Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. It is Temu Tuesday, and I thought, why not show you guys what I've purchased, just to see if you want to purchase any. Alright, so got a few packages. These are for different purposes. They're not from Temu. This one was from Alibaba. So this is actually quite hard to find, and I couldn't find it at my automotive store. It is an 18mm brass barbed on both sides. The only ones they sell at the automotive store are all plastic. So this is going to be used for the breather tube going into the catch can. So from the rocket cover out, blows through. It's just going to be sending through a bit of oil and stuff. Anyway, that's on one of the vehicles that I fitted a catch can to, and it didn't have good enough seal, so I had to go purchase a brass one. And it was the big princely sum of, I think, about $8, made out of brass. So that's pretty cool, but that's not the exciting ones. There is one here that I just opened up here, and this is soft jaws for a vise. So it comes like this, and it probably cost me about $6 or $7. But what this does is you put them in a vise. Can you see the vise? Kind of like that. I've got another vise just over here which takes that exact size. And when you're clamping, let's say that you've got something that you don't really want to break, when you're clamping, it doesn't put jaw marks into the item that you're clamping. It's also got magnets on here too, and they allow you to just pop them in, and they'll magnetize. Well, they're magnetic, so they'll just stick to the vise. So when you're opening and closing like that, they always stay in there. So they're really good to have, so you don't mark things that you're holding in the vise. So $7, well spent. All right, what is in here? Oh, washers. Washers. Now, as a locksmith, you always need washers, and I'm always buying washers. They're always so expensive. These are stainless washers, so they don't rust. They're a little bit thin for my liking, but still they're going to be usable. Why would you use washers? Well, as a locksmith, you use them everywhere. Most of the time where I use washers, take them out. Most of the time where I use the washers is to pack things out. So, for example, if I've got a striker plate, which I've got everything else here, let's just do a latch. Let's say that the latch was protruding too much and it was aluminium frame or so on the mounts, and it's sticking out or not sticking out enough. You'd put a couple of washers underneath there, like so, and that allows you to adjust the height. So if I wanted to, I could put a washer here, and then when I screw it back, I'm moving it out like 1/2 millimeter or 1 millimeter. Also, when you're screwing things down, it's good to have a washer. It gives a bigger surface area. So washers are expensive. These little ones come in a little tiny kit like this, and they're probably, I don't know, another $5, another $7. So washers, you can never have enough washers. What else did I find the need to purchase late at night? Let's have a look. Now this thing, it's just a little knife, I think, and one of the reasons I got it was because there's always packages to open up, and when there's these packages, you can do the thing which a lot of locksmiths do. Like when you're opening a box, most locksmiths, they just get the key and do it that way, you know. That's one way, but you know, your house key gets a bit of a working, so you can do it with a key. But I thought, you know, since I was there and I was purchasing, what about this little thing? Oh, lost it already. And you just pull it out, and it's just a little knife there. Looks all right. It's quite small, about the size of a finger. Got a little rotating thing. Anyway, there's another $5 I won't be seeing back, but hopefully a useful tool. Oh, here we go again. More washers. I don't think they really need to bubblerize washers. Like, that's just a waste of packaging. They're not going anywhere. Worst case, you break the case, but, you know, more washers. Oh, more washers. See? And they've taken the liberty of moving and mixing themselves in, which is fine by me. They'll be in that state soon enough. Okay. Oh, this is a tool, I think, often used for window removals and stuff like that, but does come in pretty handy. If not, it can be a wire turner. You wrap a piece of wire around and then you grab it and you twist as well. Or it can just be used to dig out things out of rubber or out of nooks and crannies. So it's just a handy little tool, rubberized there. Yeah, it'll go in the drawer, and I'm sure I'll find a use for it. So it's just like a little kind of gouging tool. Yeah, worth a couple of bucks. Yeah, I went crazy on these washers. They must have been cheap. Okay, alright, so we got some automotive screws. You never have enough of this sort of stuff. All right, so this type of screw is really common in automotive, and you do lose them from time to time. These ones are black and painted. A little bit disappointed they don't have the Phillips head on top, but I'm saying that that's an 8mm drive, so you know that's pretty common. So that can go in the automotive collection. There's, if I was to buy this stuff from Bunnings, you know, this type of screw, they don't sell this particular one with the washer on it anyway. But if I was to buy like something comparative, I'd be paying $10. So to have these ones that, how do you say, black, painted, ready to go for automotive, really good, because you always lose one or two here. Oh, okay. What do we got here? Well, it's a prize bar for automotive trimming. It's metal. Looks like it's not stainless, just looks like it's chrome plated. You've got your heat shrink on there for a bit of grip. You've got rounded edge, not to scratch, slightly beveled so you can get in between the panels and pop, pop, pop. Not bad for $5 or $6. Beveled on that side there. It's got the slot in the middle so you can get right into those automotive clips and prise them off without doing damage. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Oh, more washers. You gotta love them. They must have been super cheap. Super, super cheap. All right, what have we got here? Look, if they're that cheap, and we use washers quite a lot. Even today I was using washers to pack out an electric strike, pack out the mounts. I don't know what this is. What have we got here? Right. Oh, we got collars. Collars with Allen keys. Oh, you know what these are? Now I know what they are. Let me grab here we go. These are for your drill bits. So what you do is you put them on and then you tighten them up. So when you drill through a piece of material, it's a stop. So you don't drill all the way through. And they come in a variety of sizes. So you've always got enough. And if you pop them in your drill container or a drill thing, it means that every time you're going to drill a hole, you're not going to drill through or damage too far or come out the other side. So handy, yes, very handy. Let's put them in the drill thing now, because they're the sort of thing that you'll buy them and then they'll never get used because you'll never be able to find them. So put them away straight away. They'll be where I need them. All right, well, what do we got here? Ear pick? What do I want an ear pick? Wireless ear endoscope. Okay. Now I know why I got this. Just to get it out, I'm going to use my prizing tool. Come on out. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, USB-C to standard USB, and we have ourselves a little probe. Okay, it's an ear pick. So if grabbing a cotton bud and removing the wax from your ears wasn't in depth enough for you, you now can get this little wand which has a camera on the end, so you can see each piece of wax being removed from your ear, and then I don't know, I guess you could send screenshots on, put it on Facebook, or compare it with your friends to how much you've accumulated in the one scooping. Whatever you want to do with it. But for me, I'm more interested in it as a reader. I want to see if I can put a tip on that and turn it into a wireless reader, pair it up with the mobile phone because it's wireless, and that way when you're looking down a lock, you can lift it up. It's only pen size, so it's quite small. I did make another one. Here it is here. So I did a video on this one. This one was the same type of thing. Now I've used, it's a pen. It's like a pen with a motor coupler, I think a 4mm motor coupler. I've put a needle, a pick needle down there, and that's all quite nice. And I've done the video on it and it works perfectly. That cost me about $10 to $15 to make. It's got a light in the end. It's got multiple, so it's got USB, USB-C, and then the Android USB. It's got an adjustable light. You pair it up with your phone and it works beautifully as a reader. So I got this one because it was just so cheap, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if I can turn it into some sort of wireless reader and just see if it works. It's always good to have a reader to look right down the back of a lock, and I'm just seeing what I can do. If I can make this work as good as this, I'd be happy. So I'm not sure if it's battery powered. All right, we're getting down the bottom of it. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay. Now, this tool, Temu Tuesday. What is this tool used for? Okay, so this side here is used for digging out latches. So you get in there and you pull the latch back, ching. This side here, I'm not 100% sure. I guess it's maybe for walking the latch, you know, where you're going like this to get it back. This side here is the business side. I've seen fireys make this out of saw blades, you know, like your big wood saw. They actually make them, but now you can just buy them all pre-made. This is just, feels like just steel, powder coated, and it's even got a little bit of stuff on the end there because that end's sharp. So what this is for is defeating the latches on, you could say, a 3582 mortise lock foyer door, which wasn't dead latching, and it's designed so that you can get around a blocker plate. So you come up between the edge of the door. Here we go. I've got a board here, you could say. You come up along the edge of the door and you put it in like that, slide it down, and you pop the latch, basically. You push the latch back. So, you know, I've never had one, and there's been a few foyer doors where I thought, you know what, it would be good to have this kind of tool because I had the blocker plate in the way. And yeah, so I thought, you know what, for the money, I'm going to buy one. So I think that was about $10. Okay, this one here. So this is automotive material tape. So I'm not sure if it's even adhesive. It should be a little bit. So it's a fabric. It's a fabric tape. So the reason I got this is because if you want to repair some electrical wiring and things, yeah, it is adhesive. You see? It's got the material type feel to it. So what you would do is you would get your wires and then you would wrap it around and around and around, and then it will give the same look as your original type wiring, but yet look nice because it's all matching. It's not electrical tape, it's like a material type tape. So it's used to keep wires together and make them look sexy. So that's what that's for. So if you have to do any automotive modifications to your wiring. Oh, and that's the end of it. One more. I could keep doing this all day. Maybe next time I should spend more time purchasing. Okay. Now all of these were just things that I've decided to purchase late at night, and that's the best time to purchase from Temu. You purchase during the day, you're going to think about it too much. Alright, so I haven't seen one of these before, but I do know what this is, and I'll tell you, because I've got my other one here. And as you can see, it's been well used. Now this is the good quality one. This is stop use line. Okay, so if you get to this line, you've got to stop. But basically, what have we got here? Max 4,000 RPM. Okay, and it starts looking like that. All right, what this is what is commonly known as a caramel wheel. So it's kind of rubbery, soft material. And what you do is you put it on the end of your drill and you spin it, and you use it on automotive paintwork where you're removing sign writing, or where there's a really sticky type of stain like from masking tape, and you spin it real quick and it rotates all that resin up into little balls, and then you can clean it off easier. So that's, and you put that over top so you don't mark. Okay, so yeah, handy to have. I've got a little bit of sign writing to fix up, and I think that's why I purchased it, is because when I peel off the sign writing and you're left with all the glue, you just hit it with this and it doesn't distort the paint on the vehicle. Oh, everyone's interrupting me. It doesn't distort the paint on the vehicle, and then you're able to clean it up, give it a polish. So these things here, I think they're only cheap. It'd be under, you know, $10, but definitely worth its weight in gold. Definitely good to have. Alright, so that's all my Temu purchases. They've all disappeared on my bench. Out of all of them, leave it down in the comment which one you think you would purchase. For me, I guess the washers are the best one. The caramel wheel I just can't do without. This is a luxury to make my wiring look sexy. This is a project that, you know, might be good for code reading. This is just, you know, once again, another little luxury, cool thing to have sitting around when you're unpacking things. This right here, I will definitely be using this. I'll put this in my automotive panel trim kit because yeah, that's just a nice little tool. The heat shrink, yeah, that's fine, but you know, getting right between those panels and popping them off nicely is the way cars are put together now. So having things like this is good. I mean, I've got a variety of these red plastic ones and all, but you know, they do work. Little tiny crowbar type, and you can also use it for a bit of putty on that side, whatever you want. And was there anything else I've missed? Oh, the drill stops, definitely I'll use them. The nuts here, yeah, I guarantee I'll be using them, but they're a bit of a luxury because you can make do with a lot of other different type screws, but these just look more sexy, more professional when you're putting it back when you've lost one. So this tool here, yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure its main use is the wire. So you tie wire and then pull it and then twist it. I do have another one that was on the end of a drill, but I don't know where that's gone. And for this one here, yeah, it's just a couple of bucks. You just pull it, twist the wires together, and away you go. An example of that would be you'd put it round something like that, or you'd have it coming around like that. You'd pull it together and then start to twist. And this works with wire, metal wire, like 1 to 2 mil metal wire. So, all right, Temu Tuesday. Oh, and these things, let's not forget these things. They're definitely going to get some use. Let me show you what my current set look like. So these are, you know, they're a little bit more expensive. These were more like 20, but as you can see, that one's in half, and that one there has had a bit of a hard life. So these fit on it. The vise is actually this size, so they're the correct size now, so these can go on the bin. So for the 10 bucks, yeah, definitely good. Leave it down in the comments what you think of Temu Tuesday. Thanks for watching.